gonna draw 10. Also, nail appreciation, because I worked hard. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but in the beginning, when I'm saying hi and introducing the video, I have different reference photos up than what I end up using like for the rest of the video. Because originally I was gonna do like 10 as an animated character, similar to like this one artist I follow on Instagram, whose I cannot remember for the life of me right now, who like turns like black rap artists into like animated characters. But then I was struggling so bad, and I was just like, you know what, girl, we loved NightWalker, it was really pretty, so why not just draw still from there? It works as like a study, and I also get to draw K-pop fan art, which was my main motivation for starting / doing this piece. But yeah, so I ended up choosing like this still from the music video that I basically just took a screenshot of and then chose to recreate it. I think I might want to make this like a little triptych, like choose 3 different stills from the music video and then draw them. I might not make a video for all of them, like for the next 2, and I might just draw them like on my own, because I thought it was a really good exercise, and I learned a lot about like how to do like a background, especially like something like that imitates like camera focal lens, and like you do not have to detail it, as long as you get the vibes right of like a background and it's like filled up appropriately, then it just feels right, you know? So I might do that, might not record it, or if I do record it, you might get it as like, I don't even know what they're called, like the YouTube Reels, or I might just post them on my Instagram at @LouiSkittles as well, so follow me there too, if you don't, but you probably do, because I don't imagine you just found this video randomly. Anyways, actually, quick note and fun fact about this whole video, I'm leaving in the sound that was captured from the original recording, because I wanted to upload a video that was originally just the ASMR of me drawing, and for once I got myself to shut up and be quiet for the entire recording. I'm also making this voiceover really late at night, so sorry if my voice is rough. But yeah, I'm so quiet throughout the entire video. Like, you might hear like little tapping like here and there. It is so quiet. If I didn't have music over this, or like put in a little bit of like voiceover, it would just be silent the entire video. Like, literally, you would hear nothing, and I just find it so funny. Like, normally I'm like humming or like singing along, and it's really annoying because like I have my like headphones in, and then I'm doing that, and so like I could never like upload a video of me just drawing. But now I realize, oh, it doesn't even matter, because it's so quiet. You're not getting anything out of this. No ASMR, no tingles, no nothing. But enjoy regardless. Also, I just want to explain a bit about like how I'm, like the brushes that I'm using. So originally you'll see me like fill in the shapes with like this like one crazy brush that has like a lot of like color shifting in it, and then go right over that with like a flat color. It's more just like, to explain about that, it's more just because like I want to have like color shifting in the piece, like so you see it in the jacket, and a bit in the collar, but it was also just to help me like pick a color like for the skin, like so I kind of had a range to choose from based on the original color that I chose. And so I used that to help pick out the pink, like the blush that's under, like that I used to cover up the bags, and like also a bit to inform what I was choosing for the lip color. And yeah, so I just wanted to explain a bit about that. Yeah.
Perfect Sunday, on the blues. We looked happy, but I was going through, yeah. All my senses, really knew it. Set to end it, but I was leaving you and picking daisies, contemplating. Cause you say things, but never really do, yeah. You're never pulling through for me. My intuition's always high. You just proved me wrong, you proved me wrong, you proved it. Then everything unfolded, yeah. It happened in a moment, you broke it, babe. You stayed in my place, you stay in my way.
While drawing this, I had the really interesting, it's not really a challenge, but to me it is a challenge, to really try and get across likeness while also stylizing the features and the look of an actual person. So I kind of went back and forth with how detailed I made, well, not detailed, but how realistic, I guess is the best word, I was making his face. Like, I stayed pretty toony the entire time, or like pretty stylized the entire time, but like when I was first drawing him, I like was drawing like the bags, like and like Cupid's bow, and like I was like considering like adding more, like really detailing the nose, but I kept like mentally like pulling myself back, and I'm glad I pulled back even further and allowed like color, and remembered that I could use color to show shape, form, and indicate like the different features, because like when you start adding like a bunch of details like that, like maybe where a crease might be, or like even nostrils, when you start adding that and like bags, it makes a character, like it makes the drawing look really old really fast. The same thing kind of happened, like if you watch like Jujutsu Kaisen, shout out Jujutsu Kaisen, if you watch Jujutsu Kaisen, like Nanami, like he has strong cheekbones, and they use a line to indicate that, and because of that, people are like, oh, he's old, or like people at least were like, he's old, but so I was kind of wary about adding so many hard line details. I made sure to like remember that I can use color to indicate these kinds of things, and I also really wanted this drawing in general to be more lineless, and to rely more on color to, you know what I'm trying to say, like you rely on like color changing and to indicate like different planes and form, and it's real late. I'm not thinking good, but yeah, and yeah, like going back and forth between using like fine line to like add more details, like and like carve out the different shapes that I create, and yeah. this is really funny. I spent all that time detailing homegirl in the back because I was like, oh, if you blur her face, even if you put a blur on it, like, you'll still see the indication of her features, just to like realize when you put a blur on it, it's way too detailed. Like, it's just giving way too much info. Like, she do not matter at all, like, for how much I spent on her face and whatever, and getting her bob good. Like, okay, Miss Bob, but like, I didn't need to go that hard. I could have just like put some like dark indication to show like where her eyes and the shadow of her brow bone, and like maybe did a slight little something for the under of her nose and like her upper lip. But I did not need to give her a whole face and figure out the configuration of blah 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 blah. And yeah, I was just like, dang, I'm being extra, as you know, for no reason, just because I didn't know what I was doing. It might be obvious what I'm doing here, but I'm just gonna explain it anyways, just so we're all on the same page. Basically, I finished the drawing, except I just wanted to do some like tying together like last little details, you know, some adjustment layers on top to get the lighting to feel real cohesive and whatever. Add in last details of like hair strands and like like highlights and stuff like that I didn't add earlier and that I thought might add to it. I also wanted to add like some texture on top of it. I'm using some textured brushes, but I wanted to add some noise just to kind of give skin, but not like too skin, but you know, it's giving skin. And yeah, I thought that the kind of blue-green hue on top would really just tie everything together. So yeah, happy with the way it turned out. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. WayV Ten, amazing first like album, really great, love the work, babe. And thanks for 306 subscribers. I'm so happy about it. Bye.